Can you put the cooking pot on the fire?
I don't know yet. Hold on. Aha! Welcome, fellow castigators, to Brotocracy. I am here with my good buddy Micah. We are playing this silly
Giggity.
little game where we try not to starve, and we will be
Yes.
discussing some of the politics of the week.
We're
It's a very
discussing
light
all of the
and
starvation in the world.
fluffy week. No, we will not be discussing starvation.
Oh,
Forget those people.
those people.
Yeah, they
Talk about
just
that
need
later.
to move away
Yeah,
from
relocate.
the sand. They need
Yeah,
to move where food grows.
nutrient-rich
That would help.
soil.
That would help immensely.
It would. I'm north in the uh, right where the three different biomes connect. If that makes any sense.
How do you activate the map again?
M.
Oh, well, that's intuitive.
Yes. Fire.
I can't see enough of the map to understand that.
Go north, child.
I'm going north of the door.
You
There I
shall
shall
find
make my
me.
fortune. Going north up the path. Oh, I see you. That was quick. That was quicker than I expected.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Look at you.
So Trump has been very transparent during his
Mm.
first month as president. Whether you like him or not, obviously he's been having us keep up rather well with him. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, just constant boring updates all of the time.
He's unleashed the information floodgates. I I really do respect that. Oh, nice. It just pops up there.
Yeah, it does. What happened?
Dude, how could you do this?
How did you do that?
You put it there.
I just set it on the ground.
Well, now we don't have a cooking pot. That was,
Oh, well, so much for that, you know.
yeah.
That
Such
was
is
fun while
life.
it lasted. So, we now have a count for how many questions Trump answered during his first month in office.
Mm.
Within his first month, he answered 1,009
Oh my
questions.
goodness.
Off the chain, my dude.
Dude, who
Off
counted that?
the chain. I don't know.
Somebody's job was to count that.
Indeed. It's kind of nuts. Now, of course, we have to compare. We have to.
We must.
Obama, in his last term, answered 161.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
And Biden, in his last term, did amazingly exactly 20 less. 141.
Oh. Dang.
Which is crazy. It's like it's like the Democrats, their publicists just get irritated after a point. They're like, okay, you've answered 150 questions this month. Try not to go further. Like, that's kind of
Yeah.
enough for now.
You've answered all the dumb, stupid questions that don't mean anything.
Yep. Like, that's enough.
Trump's getting berated by everyone. He's like, listen here. I have a response for all of you guys. Oh.
It's
Hmm.
pretty good. So, whether you know, like Trump or not, it can be said without a shadow of a doubt that this is one of the most, if not the most, transparent presidential administration.
Yeah, he's communicating with the public a lot. Great. It's like
A lot.
it's like don't really realize how silent the bureaucracy is until like Trump gets in and then everybody's like, yeah, so this and this and this. This is happening and we're gonna do this and we're gonna start swinging on like the foreign governments and be like, oh, yes. Um,
I have
I think,
accidentally angered a spider. This is
oh,
a terrible decision.
I think what's that guy called? The National Security, some guy that Trump appointed, and I watched him like talk for, I think he did a statement or oh my gosh, what was it? It was like a press statement or something about foreign affairs, and he was just like super super good on like all the answers and very direct, not trying to like shift things around. And he knows like how powerful America is and very confident. I don't know what his name is, but I think he was a not a general, but um he had like a bunch of military experience in leading groups of dudes in the combat. You know what I'm talking about?
No, no, I don't.
Hmm. I need to research.
So what's his deal?
Um, he was just addressing like all the foreign, like Middle East stuff and Russia and Ukraine stuff. He's like the national security something or other. Hold on. Let me give this a Goog.
National security something or other.
Yeah, something or other.
Something like that.
Security director, maybe?
Perhaps, perhaps. But like, what's
Da-da-da.
your point?
Um, I don't know what my point was. I lost the plot.
Okay, well, that's great news. That's lovely.
Yeah. Well, watch that guy. He did a conference, and I'm gonna look it up, but yeah.
That is lovely. Um, the Department of Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins is planning to block illegals from using food stamps. Brooke says, quote, illegal aliens in the United States. Could you build a
Uh-oh.
fire, perhaps?
Maybe. Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Oh
I've
my
tied.
gosh. Dude,
I was one
did you get...
straw short, and I didn't realize it.
Bro, you got clapped like super quick.
Yep. Anyway,
Man.
she says, quote, illegal aliens in the United States should not depend on taxpayer dollars to take care of their needs, end quote.
Yes.
And I mean, perfectly reasonable, because food stamps in themselves are already quite a bit of a scam to begin with, and are not exactly the perfect solution to the problem.
No.
So, the idea that they, in addition, would not be utilized by Americans is kind of doubly ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, you're not paying taxes, but you're going to use the taxpayer resources. It's not particularly fair.
yeah. The net drain of taxpayer money from illegals is like astronomical. They don't they don't put back into the economy or the tax revenue. So I don't know why they would get like aid, governmental aid. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're so virtuous, guys. We need to take care of the whole world.
Yeah, that's our responsibility, the whole world, for some reason. I found a cooking pot just sitting in the middle of nowhere.
That's
And
crazy.
there's a cookbook and some other objects.
You can't pick it up.
I can't pick it up, though.
Um, I think you can revive at the door.
It's north past the, Ocana.
Maybe. Believe so.
Alright, I'll check that out then.
Oh, that's good that they're blocking that because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's silly, especially if you're in a sanctuary city where you already get an allowance and free housing and all these different things. It's like, what do you need food stamps for? Apparently, a lot of them sell the food stamps for a third of the price and then buy drugs.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Drugs are normally the go-to.
If only I could find the door, that would be good. So wait. I want to check our time real quick. I got like 5 more minutes until I can say what I want to say.
Um, is this it?
I am
No.
alive!
Oh wait, maybe it is.
Huzzah!
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth.
oh, yeah, that guy. I know that guy.
Yeah, he did a long address. Pete Hegseth.
Yeah, I saw some clips from that.
Hegseth. Yeah. Uh, let me see. But yeah, he was like absolutely dreading it. Like that's a man right there. Taking charge. Very not bombastic, but not like a little wimpy baby boy
Right.
like normal. Like the usual politicians. Yeah. Pete Hegseth.
Forgot how to make a flower crown.
You need flowers.
Oh, I need like 12 more of them. Oh well, I guess I'll go
That's,
mad.
I
Who
have
cares?
8.
I'm gonna
I have
go
8. Here you go.
see if I can find. I'm nowhere near you.
Oh, really? Did you spawn at the door?
Oh, I found a flower bed. Yeah, I did, but I'm going to look for that pot that was in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's about to be night times, so
Well, I've
uh
got enough to build stuff to build a fire, so I can
okay.
handle it. And I have
I'll
found
put
enough
her.
flowers now, which is nice.
That is epic. The fire is
Now,
raging.
increase my sanity. Although something just happened.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Okay, let's see. Whoops, I ran like way past it. Uh, so, a transgender Canadian dad.
What?
A transgender Canadian dad
Mm-hmm.
attacks his family with a knife,
Oh.
as one does.
Sounds about right. Did he get stabbed? It's a Uno reverse card.
No.
Dang it.
No, unfortunately not. So, Michael Joseph Atwood, who identifies as Alice, slashed the esophagus of his 8-year-old daughter and cut
Oh,
his 7-year-old son.
that is not good.
No, no, that's a little bit of an understatement there, my lad.
You need your esophagus.
Both are thankfully alive, but the daughter is on a feeding tube.
Yep.
And in
Sounds alright.
typical Canadian fashion, he's after 5 days in a psych ward. Atwood was released. He is just he is just
No way.
free.
Dude, he stabbed children.
He
Just letting him
stabbed
out.
children. And they're just like, nah,
He's not a
it'll
threat to
be
society.
fine.
Dude, if you're stabbing your children, like, who will you not stab?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he was making excuses for himself. Like he
He's like,
was he was up
I'm
on social
crucial.
media talking with his fellow trannies like, "Oh, I had a bit of a mental break.
A little,
Stabbed
little
my
bit.
daughter in the shoulder." He thought if he changed the story slightly, it would make it better.
Hmm. Dude, the internet breeds the craziest like groups. Like all the freaks can like group together and start um doing like positive feedback loop on themselves. They're like, yeah, yeah, you're totally in the right.
Right. But it's stupid. Of course.
Canada is stupid. That's pretty crazy. So, what was his wife just like chilling? What's up with her?
I'm really not sure.
Like, yeah, he's a little crazy. It's fine.
I really regret choosing this character. He will only eat stuff like put in a pot. Like he won't just cook meat over the fire and eat it.
We gotta get this spot back here then.
Well, I can't
He's
pick
picky
it
about
up.
his food.
I can only
What?
use it. It won't let me pick it up.
What if you beat it up with the axe?
I don't think I can.
What if you use a shovel and dig it? Dig it up.
I don't have a shovel.
Uh, uh,
I don't know, dog.
yeah, I mean,
Typical, you what? Why are they always like this? Why are you always pump them full of hormones and they get violent? It's crazy. I don't get it.
that is really weird. Hormonal imbalance, changes
Oh,
your attitude
I'm
and
gonna
mood. That's crazy.
stab my children. Oh,
Just a little stabbing.
just a little stabby stab.
Now imagine the children had Glocks. Think about it.
Just gun him down. Take him out, little girl. Yes.
Dude, how do you live in a society where that you can just let criminals out like that? Like
Wow,
who lives
Canadians
in
are
that society?
insane.
If that happened near me, dude, I'd be like out there protesting. I'd be like, what the hell's going on in my society? This is unacceptable.
I don't know. I do not understand Canadians.
It's like on the same level as California or New York.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. That same idea of what the hell are you sticking around here for?
If
What,
we do not have
wow.
rule of law, then what is society? But a construct that can be easily whittled
What
down.
even is society?
Dude, the Joker was right, man.
Here, I'm gonna give you this meat because my character won't eat it.
Well, thank you.
And I'm
Can you
gonna.
eat fruit?
I don't know if you will.
Here, eat some, try some of this.
Nope.
Well, what do we need? Oh, we need cut stone and charcoal. Uh,
I will probably die before we can get it.
Probably.
It's way too
Inside
impractical.
game,
I want to kill this
dude.
bird. Die, bird. Didn't work.
No, don't kill the bird. Dude, I have a skill tree. This is crazy.
So now we're gonna talk about one of our favorite little places, England.
Oh
So
my
England.
gosh.
A new law in England states that knife retailers must report bulk purchases to the police, and citizens will, well, not just citizens, I suppose, will need to show ID to buy a knife, any kind of knife.
You got an ID for that knife?
Oh, you got a license for that kitchen knife?
Dude.
Like, don't you guys think that maybe this won't change the people who use the knives in the way that you don't like?
Yeah,
It
they're
might have
definitely entering like parody.
it might have something to do with all of the unvetted people you let run around and take advantage of you from countries where there is no polite society. Might have something to do with that. Like making, there was one commentator I saw, he said, I think it's the history guy, whatever his name is.
History guy.
He was like, yeah, he's got like a, I don't remember what it's called, but he's got some like English YouTube history channel. He's all like, well, making it harder for housewives to buy kitchen knives is not going to stop Africans and Middle Easterners from stabbing people.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop Axel Rudicabana from stabbing a bunch of children. I mean, it
That
wouldn't
sounds about right.
have. Like, the amount of knife crime that this law would have actually stopped is nil. So I think the amount of crimes that it will stop will be nil. Like, this is just stupid. It's barely even slapping a band-aid on it. Like, you're doing less than nothing. You're
Yeah,
just
they just
saying something
yeah.
stupid and hope it will work out and come true.
Yeah, they're not looking at the actual issue. They're just like I I mean, I think it's malicious at this point. Like they know what they're doing. They're
Right?
just
That's what it
shifting
feels like. It certainly
they're just
feels
shifting
like
the
that.
blame to something that's convenient for their goals. They know.
Yeah. Which is crazy cuz they're idiots. Like,
They're stupid.
you think you're safe? Really? Like, they think they're safe from these maniacs. It's crazy. You're definitely not
Um,
safe. You're a tardree. Is what you are. You don't think you think and put two and one together.
yeah, I'm just like, oh my God. Do you have a gold nugget by chance?
I wish that I did. I do not. Alas. I found some meat on the ground.
That's dubious.
Indeed.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's dumb. It's like the argument, like video games are the cause of violent acts. It's like, really? Come on, guys. The same type of like surface level analysis that's only there to uh obfuscate the truth. The truth. What is that? Pigskin. Ew. Oh my goodness. That's a tentacle.
Keir Starmer was actually at the White House
Really?
today. It was today. And he was just, filibustering, being as much of a politician as physically possible. And JD Vance actually called him out. It was pretty funny. He was like, your people don't have free speech at all. Because he was like, my people we have free speech in England, and I'm very proud of that. And he's like,
Oh
what are you
my
talking
gosh.
about?
Dude,
And he was like,
he's smoking something.
he's like, it's gotten to the point where like it's hurting American companies and hurting Americans. Like, you can't be such a commie, dude. I can't find a fourth thing to cook with. I'm going to
Dude, I
starve to death
found a
and
gold
die.
nugget on the ground. It was destined to be.
Berries! I
Can you
might
eat
not die
berries?
after all. Yes.
Well, I hope they put him in his place because that's what he needs.
For sure. I think he was there because he's trying very hard not to be tariffed.
I think we should not be allied with Britain at this point. They're just
Yeah, like,
too whack.
you want to leech off of us? You gotta learn to friggin' behave, dude.
Gotta play by
You
our
gotta learn
rules.
to behave. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, boy? What? I got a
You
cardigan.
got a cardigan? Sick, man. That's sick.
That's crazy. I've made science machine.
Fantastic. We need one.
So
If you
now we can make a crock pot.
could, I don't want to go all the way up or keep going all the way up to the top of the map to do that.
I need rocks.
I have a rock.
How many rocks?
What the heck? Activate the... Thank you.
I need the... Wait, what's wrong with me? I need food. Uh-oh. There you go.
Yeah, I literally have one rock, but I will hand it to you.
Thanks. Uh,